So I wanted to go over what I'm most excited about when it comes to the Galaxy Fold 4. Of course, I had to order it because I love foldables. And I have the Z Fold 3, amazing device. Really like using it.
Need to drink some more coffee.
Really like using the Z Fold 3. When it came to the Fold 4, just like you all, I watched the Unpack event and I've been looking at different videos, looking at what's good about it compared to the 3, what are the specs compared to the 3, and I'm somebody that's actually used the Fold 1, the Fold 2, as well as the Fold 3. So I am excited about the Fold 4, and here are the 3 things that actually have me excited to get the Galaxy Fold 4 next week. So number 1 is going to be that display. I am actually ready for that cover display to be wider because it's not bad right now on the front, but if it can be wider, it'll definitely be helpful. I think, of course, it's going to make typing better, but I also like that the cover display is actually going to be sharper because they actually shrink that screen on the front just a little bit and made it wider. That actually increased the pixel density. So it's actually going to be brighter and sharper, and it's just going to have easier reachability. So whenever I'm using my device one-handed, that is something that I'm looking forward to when it comes to the 4 that's coming in next week. I also like that even with the main display that it's more square. I think right now the display on the 3 is fantastic. Everything looks good, emulators, everything. I have no complaints about it. But with it being wider, I just think it's just going to be just nice. I'm hoping for applications to just kind of look a little bit better on it with the wider display. Definitely wanting to see how that's going to look as far as how much is being cut off because it's not the wider aspect ratio like if you're using like a Galaxy S22 or an iPhone, because it's square but should be wider. I'm curious to see how that's going to look once I actually get my Fold 4 in next week, so I will be doing that comparison. The next thing that I'm actually excited about is the camera. One of the things that really bugged me about the Fold 3 is I got this Fold 3. I know it's all about that display. I know it's all about the folding tech, and I love all of those things. But it's kind of annoying that here I am, testing the S22 or S22 Ultra. I'm over here taking pictures of the moon on these devices, even like a S20 FE. You have that space zoom on it. Fold 3, Fold 2, most expensive, most premium devices from Samsung don't have any zoom. Camera is lacking. So I am glad that now on the Fold 4 we're actually going to get one of the best cameras from Samsung, since it's pretty much going to be the same camera system that's used on the S22. So I'm glad that we are, or S22 Plus, one of the two or both of them. I know that they have the 50 megapixel on those, and then they have that 30 times zoom. So I'm excited to get that zoom going on so I can now have a really good camera. So I have a top of the line camera now that is on par with Samsung's best devices, the S series devices. Glad that they went ahead and made that change. And I am excited that they were able to kind of rearrange like that little hexagon pixel thing on the main display. I'm talking about that kind of makes the main display when the screen is open, that they're able to hide that just a little bit better. I think that that's going to be a nice plus. I really don't have any complaints about it right now on the Fold 3. So that kind of an increase is just welcome to me. I'm glad to see it. I'm wanting to see, does it hide things better? But it really doesn't bug me right now. So that's just kind of an extra perk when it comes to that there. But yeah, when it comes to that camera, I am actually glad to finally have a much better camera system on the Fold 4. Now, the next thing that I actually am excited about is going to be that processor, that Snapdragon 8 Gen Plus. I don't really have a lot of complaints about the processing right now on the Fold 3. I will say, like, I played that newest Disney game and had like everybody fighting basically. I don't know if it's Disneyverse or something. Anyway, I'll find it and then I'll put the name of it down here. Certain games I have seen, like even Angry Birds Transformers, I played that with my son a lot, and the Disney game, and even on Genshin, certain graphical settings, which I know Genshin sucks in some ways. It's a fun game, but it's not optimized well enough for Android. I will say they showcase it like on the Unpack and on Samsung's website, and it plays pretty well, but there are times where it does slow down if there's a lot of action on the Fold 3. That's something that I really don't like. But not a deal breaker, but just a little bit annoying. I will say, so I am happy to have a better processor on the Fold 4 to make gameplay just better. That's really where I mostly see any kind of a hiccup or any kind of thing. Of course, depending on what kind of games that you're playing with like emulators, you might see a little bit of a slowdown here and there, but for the most part, the Fold 3 does a really good job of playing anything that I throw at it. So Am I happy to have an even stronger processor, something that's going to work even better than what we already have now? Yeah. So I am excited to test out that Snapdragon 8 Gen 1. I did see video comparisons with even just showcasing its speed against even the iPhone 13. As we know, Geekbench scores don't really matter all that much. It's kind of a metric to look at something, but because Android and iOS are so different, it doesn't mean that one is better than the other. It's just a metric, and it kind of doesn't matter. It doesn't tell the whole story. But there's a video that I recently watched, and it was comparing the Fold 4's performance to the iPhone 13 Pro Max. Of course, iOS is known, have a fantastic reputation for having the best Geekbench scores in any smartphone in the world. So here is the Z Fold 4 going toe-to-toe with the iPhone 13 Pro Max. And it beat it in a lot of areas. I think it ended up winning the speed test. Like, there was a few occasions where the iPhone actually won, but most of the time, I want to say the Z Fold 4 actually was faster to load applications. It was faster to recall applications in memory thanks to that large RAM that's on the Z Fold 4, even on the Z Fold 3 too. So just that RAM management, not just having it, but it actually coming into play. So all right, I'm opening back up an application. I got this good processor. I can get back into the action faster. It's not taking forever to load everything. So those are the main three things that I'm actually excited about. That wider cover display. I love the flat designs and edges that's going to be on the Fold 4. Definitely excited for the slimmer bezels when it comes to like the hinge. Basically, I like the slimmer bezels with the wider screen. That's going to make it feel like I'm holding more screen, which is wonderful. Of course, I think I told you guys in another video that my favorite phone design so far of 2022 is the Galaxy S22 Plus. That is such a beautifully designed smartphone. I'm definitely excited to get that Fold 4. I actually ordered two because I couldn't decide which color that I wanted them. So I actually have it coming in black, and I also ordered the beige one. So those two colors, once I get them in next week, I'll be sure to show you all and kind of do a comparison, of course, of the Fold 4 compared to the Fold 3. Not huge differences, but a lot of little differences that add up to make a better experience. So yeah. Anyways, thanks for watching. I wanted to just drop my opinion on the Fold 4. I am excited about it. Of course I ordered it. I think I ordered it before the Unpacked event was even finished. So yeah, I have the Fold 4s coming in. I'll be sure to show you that. I also went ahead and ordered the Galaxy Watch 5 Pro, and I ordered a regular Galaxy Watch 5 as well. So I'm wanting to see just how those compare to the Fold 4, not the Fold 4, but the Watch 4. I currently have the Watch 4 Classic, and I really like this one here. So I'm just wanting to see what the differences is. Is the battery life really that much better on the the Galaxy Watch 5 Pro? So yeah, just want to see those differences. I'll keep you all updated, and yeah, it's good to be back posting videos. And thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.